Hi, Skull. This video is for you, I think. We just are at Ryerson University, and we are paradigm shifting in many literal ways because we are from two different paradigms, and we're shifting in this place, in space, and we're actually using paradigm shift to meet each other from all different parts of the world. From England, from, I don't know where you're from, I forget.
I'm from the world, let's just say the States.
Yeah, I'm from the States and from Canada. So we are now kind of...
A triangle. It's like a triangle where we're all
we're
from.
in a triangle.
We are.
We are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're all going to take a part in filming.
Yes.
We were going to do free hugs today, but it might happen tomorrow. And yeah, it's a very interesting. We're just kind of moving through here and kind of figuring out who we are through each other. Because I feel, like it's very cool how the internet actually created this and how
It's true. We've been talking about that a little bit.
The internet is actually not only just it's like we go on the internet, we say hi to people, but like that's an extension of our minds because now like we've developed our psychic powers of like telekinesis because we were like, this is the first time I've physically seen you guys, but
yes.
Somehow it's not at all because I
Right?
knew you before, I saw your face, I spoken to you, and the only reason I'm here is because I knew you in a telekinetic way.
Yes.
So that's
In an electronic way.
Indeed.
Electronically telekinetic
Yes.
way.
Actually, you're right. This whole meeting couldn't have happened because of the internet.
And we were just talking about like Facebook and stuff like that. How it's sort of like a combination of like sometimes you want to use it and sometimes you just want to get rid of it.
Hey. Yeah. So that's it for now. We'll continue along our journey and see what this path has to offer.
I like pancakes.
Bye. Wow.
Is it someone's name? No.
Are you filming still?
I'm filming that part. It's interesting.
Normal doesn't exist.
What?
At first, normal school had to provide academic instruction for poorly educated student teachers.
Can I
Yeah, go ahead.
So basically, the signs didn't come today, so we couldn't do free hugs, so we're doing tree hugs. Tree hugs is the new free hugs. Basically what you do is you film yourself hugging a tree because it's kind of like symbolic that you're honoring and respecting the planet in a way. So yeah, it's tree hugs.
And also, trees have lovely energy, and it's peaceful and quiet and satisfying.
Satisfying is a good word for it.
So everyone benefits. Yeah, tree hugs.
Tree hugs, free tree hugs for everyone.
I actually think
Yay.
it's a John, tree hugs.
Yes.
I think it's a thing already.
Yeah. We just made it a thing.
No, but like, yeah. Whoa, this is actually a really cool tree. Just the geometrical patterns of it. Although, I don't think I can climb it.
Loving yourself and also when you said like being submissive, I was thinking about how even though I don't base my life off the tree of life or whatever, that's what is naturally occurring to me anyway. It's like sometimes you have to wait for the universe to do stuff.
Right.
Like,
We've been learning that a lot recently.
you have to be faithful that all is appearing as it needs to appear.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the same time, know when you have to make actions, like know when you have to email that person and ask to get a ride somewhere, instead of just wait for like a ride to show up.
Yeah, you can't like. There's a famous story about like Daredevil that like the guy was like on like an island by himself. Sorry, on a little boat by himself, and he needed to be saved. Like he was like there was nowhere to save him. Like he couldn't even move. He couldn't get anywhere. And he was like praying to God, like help me, help me, help me, help me. He's like, God's gonna help me. And then all these people came by, like, oh, do you need a ride? Like, do you need help?
Oh yeah, I know, it's funny.
He's like, no, God's gonna help me. But then
Yeah.
God, like, what happened?
I was like, I sent you all these people, man.
We just didn't listen. Like, so it's more like an active approach, but like a faith. Like you don't need to force it, but you need to be active, right? Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we've been learning so much. Is like
Recent.
it's the ratio of that.
No strings attached. From Brooklyn to Hong Kong, we've seen it all. There's nothing we can't do. And the future's darker than that eye in the days to rise. So let's see this through. On somewhere now, we're not down. We're never coming back. So come away with me, and then you'll see there's no strings attached.
that was more like that. It was a change of pace.
Yeah. My songs take the. I write music when I run out of just words to say. Like,
And you speak Thai when you run out of
and I
words.
speak Thai when I run out of English words.
Really?
Yeah.
So how many? I mean, I guess albums do you have? One.
I have one album. One album's worth of songs. I have an EP that's ready to give to people, but one album's worth of songs I haven't recorded.
See, you're like, how does it work in this business to get like?
Okay, so in the music world, it's kind of strange. Like, you can either know people and get in through those people by
Do you know people?
some people, yeah. But or you just send your EP to big record labels and then they take you in. The thing is that like
Don't they take all your money then?
that's the thing. You have to be really careful because I was signed in Thailand when I was 16, and the thing is that like they, luckily we were just like in the beginning phases where we were just like testing out to see if we wanted to do stuff, but they were like, oh, we definitely want to sign you, so sign these papers. And I was like, I don't want to sign these yet. Like I want to make sure that this is exactly what I want to do with my sound and myself, because this isn't just like out of nowhere. Like this takes art, and this is like my artwork, you know. So you're not going to sell yourself. Like you want to go to like a high paid job. You're not going to be like, oh, that's why I'm going to come in for half your salary just because. And I think that can be really difficult as an artist to like be like ask for monetary value for the things that you create. Like for me to get to the point where I was like, I can sell a CD somewhere, where I can just like sit here and play to people. Like for me to reach this point has been so much work for me, like emotionally and even physically.